Okay, I was really glad to be on David Finkel's live stream tonight. And I had one more thing I wanted to talk about. I'm not a book reviewer and I'm not a movie reviewer, but I got married in 2000. Why? I'm very smart, I'm very calculating. Because I got married in 2000, I now know that I've been married for 24 years. Oh, it's 2024. Ha! Genius move. Ha! I literally thought about that before we got married. Could have done it in 1999, and we could have played Prince, party like it's 1999. No, be smart. All right, so when my wife and I went on our honeymoon, we went to Blue Ridge, Georgia, and there was this strange coffee store. It was a coffee store slash Cold War memorabilia. And I bought this book, The Penkovskiy Papers. And what a lot of people don't know is Penkovskiy was a GRU agent in Russia during the Cuban Missile Crisis, and he ended up passing along a lot of secrets to the Brits. Of course, the Brits, they passed it along to us, and so a lot of people judge Kennedy as being kind of a cowboy and pushing things with the blockade and just the hard line against Russia. But in reality, Kennedy, according to this book and many other authors that I've read about, Penkovsky was getting him, basically, Khrushchev was not ready to go to war at that time. And so it was almost like Kennedy was reading his cards. And so he knew he could push harder than he would if he didn't know what was going on in Russia. Now, turns out a couple weeks ago, I saw a movie and didn't realize it was about Oleg Penkovskiy because the title of the movie, it just like passed me. The movie's a couple years old. It's called The Courier, and it's got Benedict Cumberbatch in it, who plays the businessman who was kind of the middle of the road guy getting the information from Penkovsky to the Brits. So even though I'm not a book reviewer, it's still a great book, and I highly recommend if you like the Cold War, spies, real spies, not like James Bond spy. This is not James Bond stuff. If you know anything about real spies, it's completely opposite of James Bond. You might even say it's boring. It's tense, but boring. So I recommend the Penkovsky Papers, which I wish was on Audible now, and it's not. And I also recommend The Courier with Benedict Cumberbatch. So go out, read the book, watch the movie. It's a great, great movie. Unless you bore easily and are not into the Cold War and spy stuff. So thanks for listening. I'm going to hashtag, I don't know. I'm gonna put something there for David Finkel because I wanted to talk about it on his show, but I can talk about it here. He can go work. I'm going to bed. Missed me?